Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you what your professional life could look like after you're done teaching English in Korea. So in this video it's going to be the second part of a series that I did. If you want, you can watch the first video right here. But if you don't want to watch the full video, I can kind of summarize it like this. I'm looking forward to getting a marketing job in the future, so we'll see. I've been thinking over the last few months which route I want to go down, whether I want to go down the route of accounting or marketing or go back the route of education, because I do have some qualifications and some certifications, or I also could continue to go down the education path. I go to a college or get like a teaching degree or something like that. Just to give a little bit of an update, because it's been 3 months since I made that video, starting with the marketing side. When I first came back to Canada from teaching in Korea, I was hoping to find a job in marketing, and I sent my resume out to as many places as I could, applied to as many marketing jobs as I could find, and unfortunately they weren't interested in hiring some guy that had accounting experience in the past, because obviously there's new grads and you're competing against a lot of people that are going into the job market and they have some marketing experience from whether it's in their education or personal professional experience. So it's very, very hard for somebody like me to compete in that section. So what I decided to do was I also wanted to try out teaching to see if I could, maybe consider teaching in Canada based on my experience teaching abroad. And that kind of went so-so. So what ended up happening was in November, so it was 3 months that I was looking for work in Canada since I left. So finally 3 months later I started working. I started working at the YMCA. Even though it started like a public school, whatever, I was working in their before and after school program. And it was elementary school kids, I should say, maybe anywhere from like 7 to 12, I think was the age range. And I was working there for a week, and you can imagine dealing with parents and dealing with some of these kids before and after school, and it's very, very completely different vibe than teaching in Korea, because the students here can be more rude and they can be more noisy and just like way more playful than the students in Korea. They were way more obedient than the students here. And I never really dealt with parents in the EPIK program. I know people that teach in Hagwons can deal with parents, so maybe that have some experiences that I've never had before. But I had to deal with talking with parents, if there's any issues with like discipline in terms of, one student's done something wrong, you have to tell the parents, you have to, record certain things and stuff. And I was kind of just like, man, like teaching in Korea was just so much easier than teaching these kids, even though it's not necessarily teaching. It's kind of just like, after school programs to keep them busy, to get them to learn something and to network and communicate with their peers. Now, it's funny that had happened, and during that job I kind of understood that teaching in Canada is not something that I want to do. And at the time I actually started applying to some other accounting jobs because I can't just keep waiting on a marketing job to come my way. And so what ended up happening was I ended up getting an accounting job again. Yay! So back into the accounting grind, and it's fine because I'm making my money. I'm doing stuff that I know and stuff that I went to school for. But I tried to switch, and switching jobs and switching careers is definitely not easy, and a lot of people can attest to that. A lot of people have tried, and a lot of people understand what it's like to go through this process. So it is what it is. I'm going to continue doing this to pay the bills until I can figure out a way to switch course. But I do want to say in 2020, I have some plans. I have some, goals of mine that I want to accomplish, which I'll be sharing with you as we go through the year. I do plan on pursuing further education, and I will dive further into these topics in some other videos. I just don't want to spread too much information because these things haven't happened yet. But I'm kind of excited with how the year is going to unfold. So keep watching. And that's pretty much it. Just a nice, short, crisp video to share with you how things are going, what my update is. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you for watching again. Stay dreaming, stay chasing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.